Please welcome to the stage Margaret Engebretson.
Hello, fellow Democrats. I'm Margaret Engebretson, and I'm running for Congress. From the moment I enlisted in the U.S. Navy, my life has been shaped by a love for this country and a powerful sense of obligation to serve it. Even in this challenging time in which we live, my love for this country is undiminished, and the call of duty is more powerful now than ever. We are facing a serious situation in this country. We all know that. The current administration in Washington has put many of our most cherished institutions in peril. Its policies and its rhetoric are pitting Americans against each other, neighbor against neighbor. But the challenges run deeper. For far too long, the needs of this country's people have been ignored and marginalized, and the result is a sense of cynicism and alienation that imperils our republic. Nowhere is this more true than in Wisconsin's 7th Congressional District. For years, the people of northern and western Wisconsin have been ignored and their needs discounted. Our current member of Congress barely even pretends to care about the people he is supposed to represent. This is a man who put thousands of his own constituents' health care at risk by voting to repeal the Affordable Care Act without any replacement. A man who announces his town hall meetings just hours before they're to be held, and who seems most concerned with soliciting big donations from large financial interests and getting on TV as much as possible to spout hateful and divisive partisan talking points. The people of northern and western Wisconsin need a member of Congress that will represent them. That, more than anything else, is what the 7th Congressional District race is about. My whole life, I've stuck up for people. I'm hardwired that way. It is who I am. I've stuck up for friends and for loved ones. I've stuck up for those who, like me, provided their military service in silence during the don't ask, don't tell era. And in my small town law practice, I've spent much of my time and much of my energy sticking up for children and vulnerable adults who need someone to represent their best interests. I will be a fierce advocate for the people of Wisconsin's 7th Congressional District. I will fight for the infrastructure investments that our rural communities need to thrive. I will protect the waters upon which our lives and our industries depend. I will uphold my oath of office by fulfilling my constitutional duty to act as a check on the other branches of government. And I will work for a Medicare for All public health insurance program that covers everyone. And and guarantees everyone their coverage so that never again does anyone have to worry about losing their health care coverage. We can and we will turn this country around. We will do it by standing up for the people who have been ignored, marginalized, left behind, and who see the prosperity of their communities slipping away. We will do this because it is the right thing to do. And we will do it because when we, as Democrats, stick up for people, we win. We did it for Patty Shockner in my home Senate District 10. A campaign I was proud to knock on doors for. We did it for Rebecca Dallett, who won statewide in a landslide. She came within a few hundred votes of carrying Wisconsin's 7th congressional district. As a former union railroad worker, I've seen the power of solidarity. I know that working together, we can and we will defeat Sean Duffy. Please join me in our effort to make the people of northern and western Wisconsin heard once again in Washington. We can and we will turn this country around. Thank you so much.